The Paul Pogba situation is weird. You don't even know how to structure this kind of videos because it's too much to discuss. It's a lot of aspect from Paul Pogba that you have to take to consideration. In terms of football, pure football IQ, quality, he is right there with the best. The second aspect you can take to consideration is his personal life. He got the bad boy reputation. He loves to party. He loves to dance, giving people the impression that he loves his life more than football. The third aspect I wanted to discuss is his injury record. Paul Pogba doesn't stay fit. In the last few years, he spent more time in the hospital than on a football pitch. That situation made Juventus, Manchester United, and the fans very confused and very frustrated. And that also can be connected to his personal life, where people suspect that he is not disciplined enough in his personal life. That's why he is injured all the time. Do you see the connection here? The lack of sleep, the partying, the dancing, the bad boy reputation. And when you have so many injuries like that, people are always going to connect the dots. The fourth aspect in Pogba's life is family and fake friends. I remember Paul Pogba himself came out to say, I prefer not to have money than have the money because fake friends always come to you for money. There are stories of extortion, kidnapping, and all kind of bad things that people tried to do to Paul Pogba in order to get the money from him. The worst thing about this is his family members, his brothers are involved. They tried to blackmail him in order to get money from Paul Pogba. He was also accused of using black magic, voodoo, juju toward his friends in the national team, including Kylian Mbappe. It's almost impossible to prove this kind of claims, but there are always people who believe in everything they've been told. Truth or false, your reputation is damaged because somebody said something about you. This is the society that we are living in. This is the internet, the social media era, where people try to cancel other people for one reason or another. Many people don't like you and want to cancel you just because you are more successful than them. We are living in a world where discrimination and evil are ruling. The fifth and last aspect in Pogba's life that I wanted to mention in this video is his recent accusations in Italy about using illegal substances. Drug test was conducted and Pogba was found guilty of using some product to boost his performances, and he was banned for 4 years. Paul Pogba always denied those allegations. He was given an option to take a deal, cut a deal with Italian authorities so he can have less sanction than 4 years ban out of football. But Pogba said, no, we're going to court. I'm going to fight for this case because I didn't do it on purpose. It could be the food supplement. It could be some medication at home that he didn't know contained performances enhancement. So Paul Pogba went to the Tribunal of Arbitration and won the case. Now he is gonna be free to play football next year, 2025, from March, and he's preparing himself very hard right now in Miami for a comeback. The big question is, what next for Paul Pogba? Well, the contract with Juventus will be terminated. By the time you watch this video, it could be already announced. So Paul Pogba is going to be a free agent, meaning he can sign with any club of his choice. And according to Ben Jacobs and other sources, they say that he will play in the Club World Cup in America. He is joining a club that will play in the Club World Cup. So no Arsenal, that for sure. No Liverpool. Chelsea still there. Some clubs from Saudi will play in that World Cup. Some clubs from Brazil. Some club from Spain and other countries. So let us know, what is your feeling? Where do you see Paul Pogba next summer? Paul Pogba was ready to take a salary cut and play for Juventus. He owns something to the fans since he joined them from Manchester United on free. He hasn't really done anything on the pitch to give the fans back what they spent for him. But unfortunately, Juventus decided to part ways, and that is not Pogba's fault. And I don't also blame Juventus, because you don't know what you're gonna get from Paul Pogba. Beside all the craziness going on, you have somebody that could be on the pitch just for 1 or 2 games and will be in the hospital for 6 months. So hopefully this time around, he took enough rest and he's completely healed and can be on the pitch for a long period of time without injuries. In terms of quality, Paul Pogba still quality. You see, even the French national team are struggling right now because they lack somebody like Paul Pogba. Kylian Mbappe came out to say Pogba can find you with his eye closed. That tells you everything you wanna know. And he's still young, 32 years old, and he hasn't played a lot of football in the last 3 years. I think he saved a lot of energy. And if Pogba is fit, sky is the limit. Whatever happens from now on, whatever club Paul Pogba decides to join, I'm happy that Paul Labile Pogba is back on the pitch to do what he loves to do the most, which is playing football and making people happy. Good luck, brother. Good luck.